Love Island USA Season 6, Episode 4. Let's get into it. I truly don't care about the Kendall Hakeem Auntie situation. It's not real. Beginning of the episode, Auntie feels attacked and she's crying, and I just can't find a fuck to give because the entire situation is fake. Liv is silly. She's been here for all 4 episodes, and I've hardly mentioned her name just because I find her to be incredibly silly. Because unless production is hiding a lot from us, she's straight up lying on Rod. We saw those dead ass conversations between them. At no point ever did Rob imply that her and Leah were 50-50. He said he wasn't mad about her picking him, and it wasn't an automatic no. But it became quite obvious pretty quickly that it was a no, and he'd rather be with Leah. So I really feel like this is all her bruised ego talking. Like, she just can't rationalize or fathom a world in which Leah gets picked over her, especially by someone like Rob. But that's not why I'm talking about her tonight. I'm talking about her because of the method by which she's attempting to heal that bruise.
Did you guys kiss?
Yeah, like
Was
a
it
few
good?
times.
You guys kissed last night?
Yeah, I mean, he has big, nice lips.
Not that I think Hakeem is going to get emotionally invested or hurt, but just something about the way she said that. Plus, I feel like if she genuinely cared about Hakeem, she would have had an issue with him being so invested in Hannah's decision at the recoupling. That would disturb someone who was really into you. The fact that you're seemingly so upset about someone else not picking you, even though that's fake. He was just trying to make good TV because that whole situation is fake. I'm pretty sure that was him saying slow down when they were kissing in bed. I really don't think she'd be trying to fuck him their first night in bed together if she really liked him and everything that just happened. Janae is impressed by Officer Newsom's eye contact. The bar really is in hell, isn't it? Allow me to submit that Officer Newman makes that kind of eye contact with everybody. The man talks like he's on a permanent job interview. This is all part of his training. Talking about she hopes Coy's mother isn't mad. Shit, she should be. She'll probably never say it, but she should be, because you're sitting there attempting to justify dumping Coy for a supposed lack of eye contact and conversation after spending an entire day avoiding him, after blowing him off, moving funny, and being obviously smitten with Officer Newsom. You thought he was going to chase you. And you're here praising Officer Newsom as if he's done so much for you. You know one thing he didn't do that Coy did for you? Choose you. Coy had a choice night 1, and he chose you. Officer Newman also had a choice his first night in the villa. He chose Kayla.
I do kind of gravitate towards the blondes.
But he looks you in your eyes. Okay. I'm not a body language expert, but every time they were talking together in this episode, he was either laying straight or slightly angled away from her, while she had her entire body turned towards him. You like him more than he likes you, but that's okay with Officer Newsom, right? It's just amazing to me how black men tend to be held to this higher standard, even by black women. I don't know if you all watched Perfect Match or if you watched The Trust, but I watched both. I reviewed the first set of episodes from The Trust, but I didn't finish it because I really hated that cast. But I wasn't a fan of Tolu. And it's just like in this situation with Janae. Coy validated his interest in you by picking you when he had options. Officer Newsom did the opposite, got turned down by his first choice, and then settled for you. Yet here you are giving him credit for the smallest things. Similarly with Tolu, she unnecessarily sabotaged a black man who was claiming to be a stripper. He was actually a police officer. Spoiler alert, here she is on this season giving her heart to a white dude who was actually an ex-stripper and who was quite literally playing with her. He's not serious about her whatsoever. Love who you love. God knows I don't discriminate, but let the standard be the standard for everybody. Hold everybody accountable. Don't set the bar way up here for black men, but then allow other men to get away with the minimum. So they go play this silly game, and it was odd, man. I came away feeling like none of the girls actually like or trust each other. It felt like a group of frenemies, just shading each other and kissing each other's men. So after this fiasco, Aaron is butthurt over Kayla kissing Hakeem. Kendall is pretending to be butthurt over her auntie kissing Hakeem. Another running theme of this episode was the fact that Serena is just not into Cordell. I hope they send somebody in for both of them. Cordell deserves somebody who's going to appreciate him, and Serena deserves to be with somebody she's into. Either way, this season is in need of some more bombshells. Female specifically. Anyway, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Appreciate y'all.
I came empty-handed, but I'm leaving with 3. Plus I made about a G, cause I made them tip me.